My name is Cherelle Reed, and I'm a senior at Overbrook High School. I'm going to read a testimony of Irene Harris, who's raising her grandson and student at New Media and Technology Charter School. She cannot be here today because she is battling lung cancer and has a doctor's appointment. She asked me to read her testimony because she believes that it's important for you to hear it as soon as possible. My name is Irene Harris, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be here in person today. I have been working for the school district with special education children since 1968, and I just retired. I'm here today because my grandson attends New Media and Technology Charter School, and he is in the 5th grade. He has not had a textbook since he started here in September. He did not have a teacher from December 12th to January 12th of this year. My grandson went to Ivy Leaf School from kindergarten up to 4th grade. When Ivy Leaf closed down last year, that's when New Media and Technology Charter School came over to recruit children to their school. At the open house, they promised that all of the new students will have online access to the internet for homework that they missed, so that the teachers could help them with online lessons. This never happened. They promised books and different extracurricular activities. This never happened. My main concern is that they are not up to their quota in certified teachers. When a teacher is out, a quote-unquote knowledgeable person or a security guard is put to teach our children. For a whole month, when my son's teacher was gone, they had a security guard and a quote-unquote knowledgeable person in there. This knowledgeable person was not a certified teacher. My grandson came home one day and told me that the security guard was teaching this class and that the security guard had asked questions about personal medical information. After I heard this, I went up to the school and told them that they had no right to put a security guard in the classroom as a teacher. He's not a teacher, he's not an NTA, he's a security guard. And he asked students for private medical information. After I confronted the administration about this, they decided that they weren't going to talk to me anymore and told the teachers not to do so. I've had a very hard time with getting answers from the school administration. If I need to talk to them or my grandson's teacher, I have to email them, and they will choose whether or not to respond. This is unacceptable to me as a grandparent in the school. The administration should have to talk to me. I have that right. I'm not the only person that is concerned about New Media and Technology Charter School. A group of parents has talked to the administration about books and a security guard being in the classroom and asked when their children were going to get a certified teacher. We have talked to many different people at the school, including the principal. We have went through a whole gamut of people to talk to. They didn't listen to us, and they have kept doing what they're doing. Another thing I need to talk about is the building. I looked at the building and saw that there were problems, so I went down to the Office of Licenses and Inspections, and I requested a copy of the violations against the building. There are over 25 serious building violations at this time. They're working on some of the violations now, but these are very hazardous and dangerous to the children that are in the school. They really shouldn't have opened that school in September. Who is overseeing the school? As a parent, I do not see how to let this happen. Who is responsible for this? I am also concerned about the stay-in-place procedures, which are the procedures that teachers and staff need to know in case of an emergency. I found out that none of the employees have been trained in this procedure. You can look at the document that I passed out to you that shows this. This puts our children in danger. Who is in charge of my grandchild's safety? I was not getting answers from the school, so I requested a standard right-to-know form from the Office of Open Records. They gave me the runaround. I'm still waiting for this information. My question is, why do I have to go through this routine and find out basic information about my grandson's school? At New Media and Technology Charter School, they set the bar high as far as the grading system. They set their standards high for education, but they give no learning tools to help children reach that level. The teachers cannot deliver without teaching equipment. The students have no access to internet, books, or learning tools. And this is supposed to be a technology school. The district talks about our children not being educated and about the dropout rate, but the parents do not have a voice in these charter schools. Everyone is making decisions for our children in these charter schools, but who is looking after these charter schools? Where is the monitoring? I have heard about the plan to turn more schools into charter schools. Based on my experience, We don't need any new charter schools. We need to fix the ones, we need to fix some and get rid of the ones that are failing our students. We don't need to put any more in, fix the ones we've got. Go back and look at the testimony of parents and see that what they're saying about these charter schools. This is a mess. Thank you for your time and patience, and I hope you had the understanding to take this into advisement. I plan to testify in May, and we'll be seeing you then. Thank you.